President Trump speaking to hundreds of federal agents and troops earlier at the Park Police Anacostia facility. Take a look. The president driving instead of patrolling the streets at one point earlier today, but he also spent roughly 20 minutes applauding his own success and thanking everyone for their efforts.
And he says they're restoring pride back to the nation's capital. DC News Now's Mark Hall's been monitoring the president's movements, joins us live in studio. So, Mark, what's the big takeaway?
Well, Susan and Chris, a lot to take away. You had mentioned earlier he spoke for 20 minutes, and at some point he got off message and he started talking about some of the other successes about both his foreign and domestic policy, but then he got back on message and he talked about a lot of his top priority here in D.C., and that is crime, and he spoke to nearly 300 personnel from several agencies, including the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, and the U.S. Marshals and the National Guard, and of course, D.C. Police. The president talked about how people are feeling more comfortable going out to dinner and other events, and he even mentioned members of his family, including his son, who recently went out for 4 straight nights in a row, and he said that it was the first time that he has done that since the takeover began. And he said that his son had not been out in 4 years. The president also said that the takeover is not about playing games. The goal is to continue to make the district safe, and he plans on keeping the effort going for a while. He says that bringing in the National Guard and other federal agencies is paying off.
So some of the stats, they just read them out to me inside, the numbers that we haven't seen here ever, actually ever. And I think it's probably, right now, it's, to me, I feel very safe now, and I'm hearing people are very safe, but I know within 2 weeks it's going to be, Pam, it's going to be at a level that's even far superior.
President talking about the numbers, Attorney General Pam Bondi affirming them, giving an update on the number of arrests in the district. She says 630 arrests in the district since the takeover. And then on Wednesday, 54 arrests were made, 10 guns taken off the streets. She also says that there were 24 ICE arrests made. Again, President said several days ago that in order to keep up this momentum, that he will request another 30-day extension. President also talked about plans to beautify Washington, D.C. by the end of the year, including adding new grass to parks that are in need of improvement.